Okay, friends, today we are going to begin connecting the concept of multiplication with division. All right, we see multiplication equations here, okay, and division equation. We can actually have multiple there, but we see two groups right here, okay? We can assume these are groups of apples or cherries. Whatever you find it to be is fine. There are 3 in each group. Okay, and there are 2 groups. So we could say 2 times 3 equals 6. Another way to write that multiplication equation using the commutative property would just be 3 times the 2 groups equals 6. Now, we call this a fact family. We have the numbers 2, 3, and 6 because division is the reverse of multiplication. Just like addition and subtraction are the reverse of each other. So if we know that 2 times 3 equals 6, then we should be able to take this fact family and take 6, which is the entire amount, and divide it by 2. If we take 6 and divide it by 2, we get 3 in each group. Or if we take 6 and divide it by 3, we get a total of 2 groups. Okay, so again, you created what is called a fact family. And a fact family, FF for fact family, for 6 is going to be 2 and 3. And some of you last year kind of did number bonds. This is kind of the same thing. All 3 of these numbers are somehow related. So we're going to apply that same strategy here in situation B. The multiplication equations, you could say, okay, there are 3 groups, and there are 4 in each group, which gives us a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, you could also say there are 4 in each of the 3 groups, and that also gives us a total of 12. So again, we have our fact family. Our fact family is going to be 12 and 3 and 4. And again, this is with multiplication and division, okay? So we're going to take our total, which is 12. We can divide our total into 3 groups and get 4 in each group, or we can take our total of 12 and divide it into 4 in each group, and that tells us we have a total of 3 groups. Either way, you're using the same numbers, 12, 3, and 4. Again, multiplication and division are the reverse of each other. You could even read it this way. 4 times 3 is equal to 12. So 12 divided by 3 is going to be equal to 4. Okay, now let's try letter C. We have a total of 8, right? So we know that it's going to be equal to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 2, 4, 6, 8. So we could do 2 times 4 equals 8, or we could do 4 times 2 equals 8. Again, our fact family is going to be 8, 4, and 2. So there's going to be our only answers are going to be 8, 4, and 2. We can take 8 and we can divide 8 into 2 and we get a total of 4 groups, or we can take 8 and divide it into 4 and get 2 groups. So you could almost get 2 groups going this way, or you could get 4 groups going that way. It's the same thing, okay? Let's take a look at D. For D, we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we know it's equal to 20, okay? We have 4 rows, or 4 in a row, excuse me, times 5 columns, 20. You could also read it as 5 times 4 is equal to 20. So we're not going to let the vocabulary of row and column confuse us. We're taking that multiplication problem and we are just making it a use of the commutative property, which means you're just flipping it. So again, we figure out the fact family. We're only dealing with 3 numbers. We're dealing with 20, 5, and 4. So you could say 20 divided by 4 is going to give us 5 groups. Or you could say 20 divided by 5 is going to give us 4 in each group. Either way works. Okay, let's take a look at the next page. All right, so now we have to read, write, and draw to figure it out. All right, so we have Mia here, and Mia has put her lemon slices into cups of iced tea. She has 8 lemon slices. She puts 2 lemon slices in each cup. How many cups of iced tea have lemon slices? Now, we can draw a pictorial or a picture here. Let's say that that's going to be our lemons. Might look more like oranges, might not be the best drawings, but we're simply making a pictorial model. So this is lemon slice 1, lemon slice 2, lemon slice 3, lemon slice 4, lemon slice 5, lemon slice 6, lemon slice 7, and lemon slice 8. Now, she puts 2 lemon slices in each cup. Boom. Okay, here we go for cup 1. We're taking those 2 lemon slices and we're putting it in cup 2. We're taking those 2 lemon slices and we're putting it in cup 3. And we're taking those 2 lemon slices and we're putting it in cup 4. So how many cups of iced tea have lemon slices? 4 cups of iced tea have lemon slices. Okay, so you could say 8 divided by 2 in each is equal to 4. That is our equation. Okay, the 8 lemon slices divided into 2, okay, makes us get 4 cups. So 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. If you know that 2 times 4 equals 8, and you know that 4 times 2 equals 8, then you automatically should know and understand that 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4, and 8 divided by 4 is equal to 2. All right, so let us move on to another one we're going to apply. We're going to take a look at a different method where the pictures are already drawn for us. So now we have Robin, and Robin has 15 tennis balls. Okay, these are Robin's 15 tennis balls. She puts 3 balls in each can. Now, how many cans does Robin use? So the first thing we have to do is circle groups of 3 to show the balls in each can. So that's one group of 3. Okay, we're going to do that as another group of 3. We're going to do that as a group of 3. And we're going to do that as a group of 3 and that. Okay, so we have a total of 5 groups of 3 balls in each. Okay, so what is going to be the multiplication equation? How many groups, okay, times how many in each group is going to be equal to 15. 5 times 3 is equal to 15. Again, multiplication and division are reversed. We have our fact family. We're dealing with 15, 5, and 3. So if we know 5 times 3 is equal to 15, then 15 divided by 3 must equal 5. So Robin uses 5 cans. Now, the question at the bottom, what do the unknowns in the equations represent? So we did not know how many cans there were because we needed to know the number of groups. We already knew the size of each group because we were told there were 3 balls in each. So the information that we needed to find that was the unknown is the number of groups. Okay, now we have one last task here. And that's going to be on the reverse side. Okay, and then we're going to be finished with this lesson. So, question number 2. 36 apple trees are planted in rows. Okay, remember that a row goes this way and a column goes down. Okay, that'll help us understand that a row goes this way and a column goes down. All right, so there are 4 trees in each row. So we're going to make a representation of a dot, and we're going to say the dot stands for the tree. Otherwise, we're going to be spending a lot of time drawing trees. So we know there are 4 trees in each row, and we want a total of 36. So we count by 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's row 1. 5, 6, 7, 8. Row 2. 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, so you should have understand from this that we have 4 trees in each of the rows, and that tells us a total of how many rows until we get to 36. So we know with our fact family, we're dealing with 36 and 4, and now we know we have 9. So 36, 4, and 9 are part of our fact family. So we're going to complete the equations to find the unknown. What number times 4 equals 36? 9. 36 divided by 4 equals 9. Write a solution to the statement. How many rows are there? There are 9 rows. That's the answer to the question. How many rows are there? There are 9 rows. Now, what do the unknowns in the equations represent? Circle the correct answer. Again, just like we talked about before, we knew that there were 4 trees in each row, but we needed to know how many rows there were. So we wanted to know how many groups there were, okay? And we can come up with the knowledge, as we already know, that each is the key word. It's either multiplication or division, okay? And we know that if we divide the trees by placing 4 in each row, we get 9 rows or 9 groups. And that, my friends, is the end of this lesson.